Health is the foundation for every action that you take. And many people in the modern world struggle with their health in the solar plexus region of the body, in the midsection. And you might be tuned into this message and you want to lose some weight. You want to lose some weight in the midsection, whether you just want to lessen the weight that you're carrying in that area, whether you want to have your abs visibly be able to be seen. This message is for everyone. Our solar plexus region is so important when it comes to our overall wellness. And, because of the ways of the modern world, especially when it comes to stress, cortisol, these parts of the modern society that we're in, we're all stressed out, where our cortisol levels are through the roof. It's not just about fat. So I'm here to have this discussion with all of you today. Don't take fat burners to lose weight. And you're going to do this instead. And this is something that I've done on my journey. I'm here to tell you all, we're headed towards the summer of assert dominance. It's right around the corner, and a lot of people, they might be striving, to lose weight. You might want to drop weight. You want to get your abs in tip-top shape. Whatever it is for you. Overall, our overall wellness is better when our midsection, or you have all your vital organs there. And sometimes, when it comes to, there are different types of fats. The visceral fat is very terrible for our overall health, and that's the fat that's between all of those organs there. Well, when you're riddled with stress and cortisol, you are going to hold on to extra weight in the midsection. So the way that I approach this, I approach it from a different lens. Now, years ago, I'm here to share about my journey. Okay, I took fat burners, and I'm here to tell you, do not take fat burners, because it is going to do the opposite over a sustained period of time. So don't take fat burners to lose weight. So you might start, and maybe you're taking fat burners now, or this is something that you've always done. But what's happening with the fat burners, okay, and they might work, and you might say, hey, look, I have six-pack abs, I'm looking lean, I'm dropping weight. Remember, this is for everyone. So some people, they might be shredding up. You want to be totally shredded and have your abs showing. Or maybe you just want to, lighten the load in your midsection. Just have your tummy go in a little bit. Well, what's happening when you take the fat burners, okay, you are wearing down your adrenal glands, and you constantly are taking the fat burners, and then once your adrenal glands are totally worn down, then your body's cortisol level is spiking through the roof. So now, all of a sudden, right, you've been taking them for a while, and then when your adrenal glands are so fatigued from all this long-term use of the fat burners, now you start producing more cortisol. And all of a sudden, maybe that fat burner don't work that much. And you say, wait, I'm gaining a little more weight in the midsection. Maybe I need to take more fat burners. So then you take more fat burners, and you say, wait a second, I'm not losing any weight. I feel like I'm maybe gaining weight in the midsection. And this is the vicious cycle. It's a negative feedback loop, I like to call it. All right, and I experienced this years ago. All right, I was always into bodybuilding and working out and being fit, and I utilized the fat burners. And eventually it causes a negative feedback loop. Now, I want you to focus on the cortisol, the stress. You're actually putting stress on your kidneys, most directly on your adrenal glands. So over the course of time, with all this stress from the fat burners, you're actually not doing the best for your body's overall wellness, especially in the midsection. All of those organs, the visceral fat, sometimes it starts to increase to almost be like protection because there's so much stress. Now, you might be, say, taking the fat burners, and you say, well, maybe it's not really affecting me that much. I'm here to tell you, okay, our lives, when our lives are beautiful, right? Rosy, unicorns and rainbows, if you will, you might be able to get away with it. But the second you have massive stress come knocking on your door, massive stress comes into your everyday life, then you are going to maybe experience maybe the increased cortisol levels, and all of a sudden it's not working anymore. And now you've created a negative feedback loop, and you might go increasing. Okay, and there's other things in the modern world. People are using, some of you know this thing that everyone's so popular right now, and they're using it to lose weight. Well, I'm here to tell you, these things, they cause negative feedback loops. So, we're getting ready for the summer. You might want to lose weight, so I'm here to guide you. I'm sharing from firsthand experience. Say, oh, how did you do it, right? I got my abs in tip-top shape. I'm in the best shape of my life, and I'm able to do this without fat burners. So the first thing I'm going to share with all of you and those that have been part of our community, I've done this video already, you're going to have to do a total body reset for optimal health. Okay, if you haven't seen that video, you can watch that video. So that's the first step, is you're going to have to stop everything, because not only from the fat burners, okay, forget about that. What about the toxins in the world, the traumas, the negative thoughts? So what I'm here to do is to show each and every one of you, you're not going to have to rely on fat burners. You're just going to restore your body, and you're going to run like a well-oiled machine. And that's what I do. I get my body to run like a well-oiled machine. All the systems are up and running. And first you do the overall reset. And then my lifestyle, I have a lifestyle of intermittent fasting. Okay, so when I get up in the rising, I'm very productive in the rising, not morning, right? We're not morning anything. We're gonna start the day, and we're gonna be the best there is. And I don't eat breakfast, and maybe that resonates with you. And this is something that naturally shifted through this process. And so I don't eat breakfast. And I do my work, and some of you see my world famous YouTube channel, 9 a.m. Eastern. Please click the subscribe button. I appreciate that. And I do my work. I train. I go to the gym on an empty stomach. Okay, and all I do is I have my supplements with the water and coffee. No sugar in the coffee. And my first solid meal is not till later in the day. And the reason what I'm doing right now is I'm tapping into the body's natural ability to achieve autophagy. So our bodies, naturally, when we're in that state, it gives our body a chance to go in, take all the dead cells, the dead cell parts, some fat storage as well, and get rid of it and utilize it for fuel, use it for energy. And that's actually how I train now. Years ago on my journey, if my younger self heard this, said, I got to eat food to go train. I got to carb up, bro. But I totally revamped the way that my body functions, and I'm here to share that with all of you. I eat in a window of time. Most times I eat two very big meals. They're 2 meals, but they are very big meals. And sometimes I get 3 in that window of time. So I do hit, which a lot of people, they do this. You get to a 17-hour window of fast. Now that includes while you're sleeping. So you might sleep, right? You sleep 7-8 hours. So with the timing from when you break your fast, a lot of people are trained in the modern world and what we were told growing up, eat breakfast, get up, and right away people are shoving carbs down their throat, cereals, sugary donuts, sugar in the coffee. All right, I do drink black coffee, but I don't put sugar in the coffee. All right, and when you start your day off right is a phrase that I've shared with the community for a while. Start your day off right, and if you do exercise in the rising, do that or do your movement. But if you're able to achieve that window of time And along with that, when this is not something I do on a daily basis, but I will go through cycles of, maybe 2 weeks where I'm very heavy into the sauna, and I've shared that with our community as well. When you are in the sauna, when you're in this extreme heat, you are now allowing your body to tap deeper into autophagy. All right, so you want to have that extreme heat, the extreme pressure, and it sends the signal, that response to get that energy that the body requires. So this has been a daily practice, and it's a total revamp. So I do know that a lot of people are getting ready as we get closer to the summer. The summer of assert dominance. Oh, it's back, baby. Yeah. If you want to assert dominance this summer, if you want to be in the best shape of your life, well, I'm here to tell you, don't take the fat burners and do this instead. Get your body running like a well-oiled machine. Tap into, right, the methods. And a lot of things, like say, a lot of people have this mindset. I have to, take something. But what if you eat more efficiently? Okay, so like the way that I eat, or I do consume a lot of fat in my diet, which I didn't. I had a different mindset or programming when I was younger. So simply by timing is a big deal. All right, and what are you consuming? I consume less food, right? So this also is going to help you lose weight as well. Don't focus on the quantity, worry about the quality. So for me, if I do buy meat, I try to get grass-fed beef and not what's on sale. Okay, and I know these are like the little tips of what we can do on our journey to get ourselves running like that well-oiled machine. So I am here to tell you, and again, I years ago did utilize the fat burners, but now the physique that I have accomplished is from the new modalities that I have incorporated in my everyday life. And I'm here to share them with all of you. So don't take those fat burners, bro, and stay away from the fat burners. And, maybe do the optimal reset. Sometimes we have to shut our lives down. I know maybe more men. I know both men and women are listening in. You might be afraid maybe to lose weight for a month, but I've done that. Sometimes we have to leave the ego at the door, focus on getting the systems. Don't just worry about muscles getting bigger, but do the total body reset. Check that video out. And then once you come out of that, now you might have adopted that intermittent fasting window. Daily habits so important, and you don't want to have to rely on those fat burners. And again, your adrenal glands, your kidneys, these are things that when the cortisol level is spiking, right, it's not just fat and burn fat, it's cortisol, it's stress, and the cortisol and stress is affecting you. So, and if you're new to these concepts, maybe you don't have tons of actual fat around the midsection, but maybe there's a lot of water from a lot of the cortisol, from the stress. And as I share always to my community, stress is the #1 cause of disease. So get rid of the stress the best you can. I hope this message is helpful for each and every one of you. If it resonates with you, please click the like button, click the subscribe button. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. We're going to get back into balance, we're going to get back into alignment, and we're going to become the greatest version of ourselves. Let's improve physically, mentally, and spiritually. We do it all within this community. So leave a comment down below. What else would you like to learn on this channel? I listen to all of the comments, all right? And, we're all on a different phase of our wellness journey. Okay, and our wellness journey is for our unique life and unique lifestyle, right? So I know how I show up in the world, and I don't have to show up like anyone else in the world. So also note that as well. Some people, they get too far deep into a lot of these concepts. So I'm here to share this with balance and alignment. I love each and every one of you. Become the greatest version of yourself. If you're new to me, I'm Michael DellaRocca. I'm a YouTube content creator, I'm a motivational speaker, and I'm a wellness influencer. And it's my honor to help you improve your everyday life. I love you all, and let's get ready. Let's get in tip-top shape. Let's get our solar plexus health back up. That's where your power is. It's in the solar plexus. I love you all. Keep going, kid.